felt like it went well. In the room, they actually sorted the problem, and I'm always a bit pitchy anyway, so I wasn't particularly... I am, it's emotion. When I'm flat and I'm sharp, I'm just emotional. But yeah, so it was fine. You know. Fine for camera checks, fine for everyone at the BBC, and then the minute my fans were in there, I just froze again. And like, I couldn't control my voice like I usually can. And that's always been an issue. Like, you know, I get so distracted when I'm performing live by everyone else, you know, and stuff like that. I don't have lessons. I probably don't have a great technique. Sometimes I feel like I'm singing from my throat and not from my stomach, from my belly. So I think that could be an issue sometimes. And also like singing through sickness.
You have a surgery.
Yeah, I had laser surgery, yeah.
And what did they actually do?
Put a laser down your throat, cut off the polyp, and kind of laser your hemorrhage back together and fix it.
To help her.
So I'ma be fine anyway. I'ma be cool. I'ma keep calm. I'ma be right anyway. I'm better than you. I'm better than her. And I'ma be on anyway. Oh, but it's cold outside.
Do I like my voice? Oh, I'll be completely honest. I think my voice is okay. I like the feeling that I get when I sing. It's not so much my voice. It's a state that I go in when I sing that I really like. But I would love to have a voice like Christina.
Words can't bring me down.
I would love to have a voice like Whitney Houston.
All I need is time. A moment that is mine.
And as you probably know, I kind of caught a little virus. And I did have to postpone some shows in Montreal. And I was here on stage where is home away from home. And I felt so I felt like empty in a way, even though people were so amazing. I was like, and usually if you can't do the show, you just don't do the show, or if you do the show, you do the show. But I was here, I was doing the show, and it was not as my expectation, let's put it this way. So she was singing, of course, better than me last night.
Et j'ai chanté pour
to lose my voice, which happens like in the middle of a show, and I've been singing and nights after nights, and all of a sudden, boom, I get to this place, I'm like, I can't hit the notes anymore. I'm gonna need something. You bring in the gummy bears.
I found me, I found me, yeah. Don't even
Like, I'm not gonna do it live. I can't do it live. So.
Really?
Girl, shut up. I've heard you do shit live. I'm like,
No, but that one I've like practiced.
I was singing higher than I was supposed to be singing. That's why it's always low when I sing.
Can we talk about that? Because you always say that, like, oh, it's too high, it's too, but you do it.
I do it because what happens is in the studio is where I can squeeze and push and try. Okay. You know, I try so hard in the studio, and I think this is what I figured out about the whole vocal Bible.
Il y a quelques mois, j'ai pris un choc sur un plateau. Ouais, c'est ça. Il y a un mec qui a ouvert 2 lignes et j'ai pris 1000 Hz. Et je suis tombée par terre. Non. Et depuis, j'ai un dommage qui est récurrent chaque fois que j'ai une exposition. Et finalement, le résultat, c'est que quand je m'expose trop longtemps, j'ai ce dédoublement vocal et ce sentiment d'entendre pas juste ma voix, mais d'entendre une sorte de, comment dire, comme si ça résonne. Ça résonne à l'intérieur. Si j'en perds mes mots, moi qui...
Il y a un os à l'intérieur de l'oreille. Moi j'ai fait des... Et on est ému pour vous. Voilà, je vous le dis.
Mais il lui faut un câlin là. Il lui faut un câlin.
Je suis là pour les câlins, moi. Et là.
It's just not my style, you know, and I don't think I'm the best. I could name you singers who, you know, I look up to, and I think there's a lot of really great female singers right now. That's just not the way I live my life. I just want to continue to improve myself and be as honest and transparent as I can be.
You will always be it'll get better.
I'm not 100%. First, I was rehearsing for 10 weeks. I sing 24 shows and 24 songs in the show. It's a very, very visceral and demanding show. I'm just now starting to have a little bit of trouble with my throat. Not that bad.
I'm scared to fail. I don't like the sound of my own voice. What? Wow. And Cheetah Girls, they praise the fact that I sounded so young. And as a 31-year-old woman, sometimes I hear myself recorded, and I still think I sound really young.
But the funny thing is, I never took lessons. So, I once thought I was losing my voice years ago. And I hired a teacher to come, and I said, you know, I really want to sing an E flat, and I can't hit it anymore. Going with him to tour in England in a show, I lost my voice singing in Chicago. How come you hold the note so long? And I said, 'cause I want to. But I didn't know, and then all of a sudden I found myself on stage, couldn't hold the note anymore, because I started thinking about, how do I do this?
Well, what was this?
I can't believe that you were insecure about your own voice.
Oh yeah. I mean, I took a beating over that for so many years in the media. I think it really worked on my insecurities. I always wanted to be a singer, and I was always a dancer and a singer, but then when you get out there and people start really judging you for that, and, oh, you don't sing as good as this person, but you're good at this, and they start dissecting you apart, and you think, I thought I was good at this, and it works on you, you know? We're human. We're not made of stone.
And I've had so many men before in very many ways. He's just one more. Saving all my love, saving all my love, saving all my love for you.
Just blue past. Do it again.
That should be a ringtone. In the speakers.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You gotta send that to set.
Which hopefully is the next single because I really love it. And they're rocking it and it sounds awesome. So we're doing vocals too. It's a big song. I'm gonna hate myself on tour.
Maybe go into like figuring out what my sound would be. So I've constantly been trying to make my music better and better because, you know, I know that people may not think I'm the greatest singer, but I just worked my ass off. And
Stars smile down on me, got answered in silent reverie. I said a prayer,
like to sing? Hurt. Hurt is a big one.
Oh, because that's a big vocal.
And it's all like it's all extended vocals. So it's really.
But you do some really
long
great
and
head
bouncy.
voice things, and your head.
Seems like it was yesterday when I saw your face. You told me how proud you were when I walked away. If only I knew what I know today. Ooh, ooh. Then sings my soul, my Savior God to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior.
How did you keep up your stamina? Because it was insane.
Well, when you're pregnant, it's a little bit harder to breathe. So it was hard doing all the choreography and singing at the same time. But I just got my strength from all the love from the fans.
I was doing them all the time, and it's actually really bad for my voice.
Oh, really?
Like, I actually would, but like using my voice in a way that is not natural.
Yeah.
And sort of like mimicking sounds that aren't natural to how my voice usually comes out.
Is that because
It was
Brittany
like-
does that weed grunt all the time?
No, this is how her voice comes out.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So like if you try to make yourself sound a different way,
Yeah.
your voice can sometimes get a little like swollen or irritated.
All I need is time, a moment that is mine. Wow, not the world, a different dimension. I can see your body moving, and it didn't have a plan. I will let your knees spin. Thanks. Oh, keep your eyes on me. Sound like I said ass on me. Pronunciation. Things to work on. You come slide when you feel so. I know it's getting personal. But ladies, when I'm someone who holds you.
Like naturally where my voice sits, you know, I have a higher voice. I don't have much of a lower range. Like when I sing in a lower register, it takes a lot more work for me than it does to sing higher. Like when I get sick or something, like I have a cough right now, I couldn't sing low, you know what I mean? Like that's the first thing to go. My higher register is always there. Like that's just sort of where my voice naturally.
But you don't wanna lie. And I know she gives you everything. Why I couldn't give it to you. And I know that you got everything.
In between time. Oh, the tours I sleep. The tours I get a chance to sleep because I insist on 2 days off. I have to, or I can't do it. For your voice? Yeah, I can't do it if I don't. Is there ever a time, like when you hit that octave that could break the glasses and stuff, is there ever a time where you wonder, are you always assured that you're gonna hit it? No. You're not? No. But you know what? You go for it and you see what happens. Have you ever been on stage, you went for it and it wasn't there and you went, huh? Then I went, let's see, oh. Yeah.
Voice and see how I'm feeling, but I don't overdo it because the best thing is vocal rest and not talking, so I try not to talk that much.
Do you remember a moment on stage when you thought, oh my God, I screwed this up?
Oh yeah, a lot of moments when I feel like I've screwed up, but you have to get over it.
I don't know. You know what? They say certain things. I'm not a technically trained musician. My mother went to Juilliard. My mother made her debut at Lincoln Center as an opera singer. I didn't. voice doctor he like lectures and he talks to people about my voice because it's a different kind of thing. Like my chords, I actually have nodules on them, and I have for my whole life, and that's why when you hear my speaking voice, it's like more low, and that's why I can like go into like the lower register, like low, 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 you know, pretty low.
Because I feel the unconditional love from one who cares enough for me to erase all my burdens and let me be free to